A poor boy was laughed at for selling firewood until one day he saved the chief's daughter. Before I tell you what happened, don't forget to like this video, follow, and comment more if you want more stories like this. In a small village called Ekun, there lived a boy named Daniel. Everyone knew him as the Firewood Boy. Every morning, before the sun rose, Daniel would walk deep into the forest with his old axe on his shoulder, barefoot, carrying nothing but determination. His mother was sickly, and he was the only one who provided for her. Other boys his age laughed at him. They wore clean shirts, went to school, and spent their evenings playing football. Daniel could only watch from afar, his hands covered in blisters from cutting wood. But no matter how much they mocked him, he never stopped working. One afternoon, as he was returning from the forest, he saw a shiny black car parked by the road. That was something rare in their village. A group of men stood beside it, worried. And then he saw her, Amara, the chief's only daughter. She looked frightened, pacing back and forth. Daniel hid behind a tree for a moment. He had only seen her once in the village festival. She was beautiful, but way above his world. He was about to walk away when he heard her crying. One of the men rushed to the chief's house. Their car had broken down and the girl refused to stay alone in the middle of the road. As the sun began to set, a loud growl echoed from the forest. The men hadn't returned yet. Amara froze. Suddenly, a wild dog jumped out of the bushes, snarling. She screamed. Daniel didn't think twice. He ran toward her, grabbed his axe, and stood between her and the dog. The dog charged, and Daniel swung his axe with all his strength. It took just one strike. The dog fell, motionless. Daniel's chest rose and fell quickly as Amara held her breath, shaking. He helped her up gently. "You are safe," he said softly, trying to catch his breath. When the chief's men returned, they saw what had happened. One of them recognized Daniel. "That's the poor Firewood Boy," he said. The chief, hearing of the incident, sent for Daniel the next morning. Everyone in the village gathered outside the palace, whispering. They thought the boy was in trouble. But to everyone's surprise, the chief came out smiling. He placed his hand on Daniel's shoulder and said, "From today, you are no longer the Firewood Boy. You are my son." Gasps filled the air. The chief announced that Daniel would go to school, fully sponsored. He gave Daniel's mother money for her treatment and built her a new house. The same people who laughed at Daniel now greeted him with respect. But Daniel never changed. He still helped the poor, still visited